readjust a few things. Oh my god. I am shedding. Hello everyone. I forgot my chapstick. Oh no, yeah, I forgot to put on my lip gloss. Well, I did put on my lip gloss. I mean, like, I forgot to grab it. Like, like a dumbass. Okay, hi. Sorry. Sorry. I was trying to get everything all together. Because I just don't feel like reaching across. I like the mushrooms you have on the wall. Hello, too. Hello. I know this is like part 2 of the recent video, recent stream. I actually had to delete the recent stream because like something happened and I was like, I can't keep this stream up. Hello. Nothing much. Yes, I'm going all full Umbreon style. This jersey I have, this is a freaking large, which makes me very happy. Why are you like that? Damn. That is way out of fucking context, man. No, I'm white. Context, man. I bet you're like, wait a minute, that sounds wrong. I was like, wait, I was like, no, I'm white. She's Asian, I'm black. I'm actually white. Oh my god. Oh, trust me, this is how I normally dress. This jersey is an extra, is a large, and I'm so happy that I got the last of it. Actually, I looked online and they have them, but I actually found it like in person. I basically beat the fucking scalpers. And I did get some Pokemon cards, which, yay. The only freaking Pokemon pack I want is the freaking Prismatic evolution, by which that won't be a snowball's chance. Unless, you know, I'm not giving money to a fucking scalper. I hope they restock it more in Walmart. Because when I looked at them at GameStop, holy shit. It is expensive. I hope, like, I shit you not, I swear to God, I saw it said like $200. I was like, ain't no way in hell I am spending $200. Yo, bring them over here to me. Buy them. Oh, I thought you mean like the trainer pack. I'm grateful for anything. I was gonna say, hey, if there's the trainer pack and it's not that freaking expensive. Bring it over here to me. Send it over to me. Cause man, this is the worst time to get back into Pokemon. I also hate when people like call, actually hate when people say, I'm LARPing Pokemon, and I was like, bro, I've been into Pokemon since I was 7 years old. From 7 years old as a teenager. No, I'm definitely not LARPing. I basically left the Pokemon fandom because it was just too many fucking weirdos. Not like that, I had like other interests. And I was like, I heard Pitch Black is a pretty fun set, so it's not really that bad to be introduced right now. Oh my gosh, I do have Pitch Black. What country is that flag from? No, it's called Pan Country. Yeah, I have the Pitch Black, and I was happy I have the Mega Darkrai. I mean, it's not really the full image. I hate to be like that, because, you know, when I buy Pokemon cards, I'm always like, you know, it's been so long since I bought Pokemon cards. The last time I bought cards was literally, like the last time was like 2011, and my dumb stupid ass sold them in a yard sale. I had literally, oh god, y'all are probably cringing and ripping your hair out, but I had like a freaking case. It was literally one of my like old lunch boxes I had from school with Pokemon cards from early 2000s. Did you watch Penguin too? Oh yeah, all the time. No, it's a pansexual flag. And I stupidly sold them in a yard sale when I could potentially make fucking money. You don't really need a full art, but it's really nice to have them. It's like, I'm always like, is this good? You know, because I'm new to this. I feel like I'm literally playing fucking real life gacha with the cards. I'm like, did I win? Are you winning, son? And I don't want to look like an idiot and be like, oh my god, girls into Pokemon. She don't know jack shit about Pokemon cards. No, because we never had that kind of. I don't think we had that back then. Let's see. I actually kept them separated because one pile is the Chaos Pack, and then I have the Pitch Black. Oh, I don't think that Amparos was supposed to be there. These are like the Pitch Black, and this is what I got, and I was like, holy shit. Oh, I really love this. I really love how that looks. It's so pretty. Oh my god. I do have like a bit of duplicates. I have a lot of duplicates on the Chaos Pack. What am I gonna do? What do people do with all these freaking duplicates? They feel a lot thinner than they used to be. I remember back then Pokemon cards used to be thick. This is what I also have. They used to be, yeah, they used to be thick. Now they're really thin. Oh, I wish I didn't get rid of my old Pokemon cards. God damn. Do you play Pokemon Champion? Oh, I'm literally just getting back into it. So I'm right now playing Heart Gold. That's true. I'd be like, hey kids, are the scalpers stealing all the Pokemon cards? I don't know how to increase the volume because I'm not using a microphone. Am I? Are my headphones on? Nope, they're not. I'm not on my computer, by the way. I'm on my iPad. Hey kid wants some Pokemon. You're right. Tell me that's not sus. Hey kid, and it's like, hey kids, you want to see a dead body? No, I would seriously be like, hey kids, are the scalpers stealing all the goddamn Pokemon cards? You can't have Pokemon cards for shit? Here you go. Here's some duplicates. Because I'm so freaking OCD about it. I'm like, oh my god, I have these OCD. I have OCD. I have these duplicates. What the fuck am I gonna do with all these duplicates? I shit you not. I think one of the cards I literally had freaking slow bro 3 times, and I was like, damn. Oh my gosh, every time you said that name, I immediately just had a fight or flight instinct. Don't do that. No, I'm kidding. Oh my gosh. Bro, did you see videos of people are like, damn, these scalpers think they're so smart. And there was like a Walmart and they chuck them. They basically hide them in the microwaves, like in the display, so they can come back and get them. The person's like, yeah, I'm not that slick. Just open it up and there was like a whole pile. And I was like, so they would just come back and get them. Or, you know, I know a scumbag that would literally buy a whole microwave with freaking Pokemon cards in it. Which I'm like, yeah, that sounds like Walmart behavior. I say Walmart behavior. It wouldn't surprise me that they put the freaking cards in the microwave and literally buy a microwave. I'd be like, well, you're stupid. Because you just bought an expensive ass microwave. Oh, hell yeah, this Umbreon jersey. There was a Greninja one in display. It was the last one. I freaking snagged it. And I also got Leafeon. I found that too. It was just literally chilling in the shelf. And I was so worried that it was going to disappear on me. The same thing with the jersey. So, I came back. I was like, yeah, that's gonna disappear. I was like, that is definitely gonna disappear the next day. So, I'm gonna grab that and also the Leafeon plush. I used to have a freaking Espeon plush. I think it was back in 2018. And I used to have like the old Bulbasaur plush that my mom bought me from eBay. I used to have a lot of freaking Pokemon plushes. I think one of those pictures that I showed the last stream, you could just see there was the Turtwig plush just hanging out in the dresser. Oh, are you? I'm lesbian. I thought you were American. I have Vaporeon. I have basically all of the freaking sleeping evolutions. Currently, I'm waiting for Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. Don't ask me where I'm gonna put them. I also bought this like Flareon Build-A-Bear from this seller on Macari. It wasn't a scalper. They said they had it since 2020. I think I mentioned it. Yeah, I did. I think I mentioned. No, I didn't. That this person said they wiped it down. You know, he wiped it down and he said there was like a scent that they don't know. Are you gonna buy that big ass Flareon plush? Holy shit, no. That thing is huge. Where the fuck, Knuckles, am I gonna put it? That thing is literally the same height as my mother. And she's like 5'2". It was so huge. I saw it. Like, I saw people, like, unboxing it. I was like, it would be probably up to my stomach. I was like, no. I would love to, because I would probably literally lay on it like a bed. And I have these piles of stitches. I was like, well, if I had room in that corner, it would be in the corner. If I didn't have the beanbag and those piles of stitches, it would just be hanging out in the corner. And this would be my, I don't know, my reading corner. Because I would literally use it as, you know, like one of those, like, I call them bed chairs, like those pillows. Yeah, I don't know why. If you guys can't hear me, you're gonna have to, like, leave and come back. Just throw out your bed. Yeah, just sleep on the floor. I had a lower bed. This bed is a lot higher now. I'm also going to mention from last stream, I know this is, like, really off topic, but this is not me just calling out people. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just, like, thinking. It's really... Yes.
I was watching that thing go around and around and around.
Oh, the friggin', like, spinning thing? Oh my god. How old are you? 26. I'll talk about that, in a minute. Yeah, I used to sell my blushes and then I buy more. Like, back then, I did used to have the Twisted Wonderland Nespers. The only Nesper I have is Vil. And I have this Scully, Fan Zoom Zoom. But I sold almost all of the Twisted Wonderland Nespers because they were taking a lot on my bed. And they were also really hard to get. They were basically collecting dust. And I was basically having an asthma attack. And I don't know why I bought all the freaking Nesberries, but I sold them. I sold them, like, all of them, except for Vil, which is behind me. Also, I felt like I was, like, squeezed in, because I used to have Nesberries here. I mean, yeah, I have more plushes here. I also have the Brush Buddy from, Witch Hat. I'm in Witch Hat Atelier. Witch Hat Atelier. Pokemon. Oh, I used to have a shit ton of Pokemon plush. Twist. Yeah, I still have my Twist stuff. Not because I'm like, including my freaking Twist cosplay. Like, my Twist cosplays, except for Rook, Vil, and Appel. I'm currently selling Lilia and Nadia, so I'm basically, like, retiring. Oh, I do know those, I just never thought about watching them. Oh yeah, I really love this. I really how they. I love how they make the Brush Buddy. They're making a season 2. I am so hyped. And there's season 2 of Twisted Wonderland. Um, Even though I'm like in and out of the Twist fandom, I'm still gonna watch it. Okay, so I'm gonna explain the last stream. I'm pretty sure half everyone knows, but it really is a shame that the internet is going downhill. Because is it me or there's a lot of miserable people out there? I mean, there's so many miserable folks that anytime you have an interest, you want to be funny, you want to be quirky, cringe, you would literally get shit on. What you wear, you get shit on. How you look, you get shit on. You breathe the wrong way, you get shit on. Going on the internet and social media nowadays is like stepping on eggshells. I mean, I mostly play fucking mobile games. Now, you know, the internet has gone to shit if I'm literally back to playing mobile games. Because every time I go any specific platform, it's, I shouldn't be surprised. Because I blame COVID for this. Um, because for COVID, you don't have any access on in-person interactions. You're cooped up. You can't have anybody over, especially like you can't do anything. So you're basically cooped up, stuck behind a screen, and you say whatever the fuck you want to say and get away with it because you're behind a screen. But I guarantee that if they did this in person, they wouldn't do that. Like if someone like I like these people that literally call me fat, call me a pig when I'm actually not 300 pounds. I guarantee you, those people would not say that to my face. 100%. They rely on the internet and on the social media to say those things. But I know for a fact that if they did this in person, they wouldn't say anything. They would literally have their tail tucked between their legs and run off. Now we're at the age where you have these people that, like, creeps is now common. I'm not gonna say the P word. P-files. I guess I could say P-files. P-files is now common. Like, yes, there's P-files everywhere. But I've never seen that many questionable people. Especially in fandom spaces. Files of the old men. We were just chatting, and I was also explaining, like, this is like a little, I don't want to say I'm venting. I don't want to be like I'm venting, but I'm just saying, like, in general, that cancel culture is more fucking common. And it's not cancel culture of problematic people. You could be living your life eating a fucking sandwich and you would get fucking canceled. I get that constant where I'm literally just minding my damn business. And I had people falsely accuse me for, like, nonsense. Oh, this is not a debate in politics, but I will say that I do. And it's COVID and also parents giving children access the phones, and then those said kids are using electronic devices and growing up to become little idiots. And then they're evolving, and then they're duplicating. They're reproducing. You know, kids having kids, and then the kids raising kids to be the same way as their parents, and it's a domino effect. And literally, I remember I cosplayed one of my OCs. Now, cosplaying one of my OCs was amazing. When I had my old TikTok account, nobody said jack shit. And I was like telling myself, and I was like, I even remember saying this on a TikTok where I said, nobody cosplays OCs anymore, and I feel like I'm the only one doing it. And I was like, nobody wants to see OC cosplays anymore, like OCs in general. I shit you not, I cosplayed one of my OCs. Or made a reel, which I regret making an Insta reel. My Instagram reels is a cesspool. Instagram is a cesspool in general. It's just as bad as Vine and Reddit. That just makes Reddit like tolerable. I remember how shitty Reddit was. Instagram is basically like the child of 4chan. Because you literally can say whatever you want to say on Instagram. You can say every slur. You could say any offensive stuff. And it does not violate the community guidelines. I tried to report a certain person who was drawing very questionable art that one of my mutuals didn't know they were associating with. And Instagram says does violate community guidelines. I was like, reporting somebody is pointless. You might as well take the report button away. Literally, because that's what it feels like. And it's not just Instagram, it's also TikTok. And also Twitter. And basically, the only platform I think that really buckles down is Wattpad and Twitch. Was it Twitch? Was it just Wattpad and Twitch? Or was it just Wattpad in general? Because I remember I reported somebody on Wattpad because there was a person on my Wattpad that was harassing me. And literally Wattpad did something. They took down that person's account. I was like, it never happens. It really never happens. Wattpad is like, that's the only platform that you could report and they do something. Versus other platforms, they see nothing. But guaranteed, if you say your opinion, you will get reported. Like, you can't even express yourself anymore. Which is why it's so dull and boring and, you know. Oh god, don't say that. I'm sorry, I am not a fan of Has-Been. Jesus Christ, I really don't like Has-Been. Oh, am I gonna get shot on? Probably. Oh, Wattpad? Oh yeah, Wattpad. And I think Tumblr too. I stopped using Wattpad. I used to write a lot of scripts on my Wattpad, if you guys remember. If there are some people that stuck with me. And I just don't use them. I don't use Wattpad anymore. I haven't wrote a single script on my Wattpad. I'm pretty sure there's like a story that hasn't been finished. And I just stick with like AO3. Wattpad is basically like fanfic for beginners. Wattpad is basically AO3's innocent kid. I mean, nobody says fluff or a lemon anymore. I mean, oh god, no. I have never done that. But people are just so miserable. I'm sorry. They are. Even in real life. Like Chad, even in real life, people are miserable. You could say, excuse me, or hi, how are you doing? And they look at you like you're from another planet. Or even any, like, decency. Nobody holds the door for anyone anymore. I shit you not. Hold on. Sorry. I was just putting away a few things. Oh, I'm from Maryland, and trust me, there's so much fucking ignorance in Maryland. Yeah, no one has any human decency anymore. I remember I went to the post office to deliver some packages, and the person knows that I have a whole huge ass fucking pile of boxes. I had 2 boxes and mailers, and I'm basically teetering. These people see me struggling. Instead of opening the door, they just basically slam that door right on my face. And it took a lot of courage not to say anything. I always hold the door for people, and these people looked all shocked, like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, I know. You don't get that often. I must be the only one who actually has some fucking decency. Or when I'm not carrying anything in general. I remember walking out the door, really expecting the person to hold the door, and the door almost slammed me right in the face. I was like, oh my god. Are we fucking for real? Oh shit, let me check my... Sorry, I have to keep, like, checking my email, because I did book a haircut appointment. Yes, finally. I did not get a fucking notification. I don't know why I'm not getting notifications. Maybe I had to be logged in the website. Oh yeah, I wanted to say something, but people nowadays are so fucking crazy that I would probably get fucking punched for even saying something. Does that make me a wuss? Probably. But people right now are so fucking crazy. Like, just like when you're driving, you can't even honk your horn or flip people off because they would just literally whip out a pew pew. I'm not even kidding. They would literally I say pew pew because I'm sure if I say freaking GUN, I don't want to get my ass in trouble. I cannot wait to get a haircut. This is getting chopped off. You know what? I just looked at this angle. I look like a fucking pizza guy. Or I look like a person working in a football stadium. I literally look like... Either I look like I'm working at a GameStop, a pizza, like work in a pizza shop, or just straight up working in some kind of fucking Subway restaurant. Oh yeah, same. The only difference is how I'm monetized. I am getting this chopped and dyed. The last time I had my hair chopped was friggin' December. Yes, finally! Yep! I know, but I don't want my hair long. I about tow my fucking hair up from the roots. Plus, I'm tired of having football size freaking knots. Don't ask me how I get these big ass knots. I know. Yeah, sorry, my mom was asking me if I got the email, and I said, yeah, sorry. I know, people are like, holy shit, bro, can you talk? Can I get your number? Huh, no. Hi, struggling with the cat? Yeah. I'm actually gonna have this dye, this color is called amethyst, which is like a purple wine color. Maybe I had had to be logged in that website. I forgot my password because I don't know. It's been so long since I went into like my salon website. Not my salon website, the website in general. And I had to like change my password. So maybe that's why it popped up. I don't know why it didn't like show up in my email. Maybe it did. No, but I was checking my email on my iPad. Well, I feel better now because I was not getting an email. Not getting an email. He always does this like a while. Oh, I was just talking about the Build-A-Bear, the Flareon Build-A-Bear, and then I got sidetracked. I do want to get the freaking Umbreon. Umbreon is like my second favorite. But Flareon's number one. A lot of people are like, we never get that many Flareon fans. I'm like, I know, because most people like are fans of Glaceon, Leafeon, Sylveon. There's a lot of people who are Sylveon fans. But this is from a seller that they got from 2020, and then they used wipes, and it had like this crazy, like weird scent. And I realized they do add the scents in the Build-A-Bears. But the person's like, I don't know what that scent is from. But they like used wipes. Now, when I did touch it, it wasn't like nasty. It just, I don't know. It like felt very like, it felt like very dirty. Not very dirty. I don't know how to describe it. It does feel dirty, but it actually wasn't dirty. But they did wipe it with wipes. And then I was getting some kind of fucking reaction. Like my entire skin was itching. And I was like, what the hell? And normally, you're not supposed to, you're really not supposed to, like, what's the word? Machine wash, because, you know, I'm pretty sure, especially if they have, like, sounds, apparently you can add sounds to it, which I don't want to, like, I didn't want one, with, like, sound. And, like I said, you're not supposed to put it in the washing machine. But I was like, first of all, how, like, they said you have to, like, hand wash it and then let it air dry. And I'm like, no, that's how mold happens. And I just literally YOLO swagged and put it in the washing machine. And it turned out fine. The ear part was supposed to look like that. The person did say the ear was all, like, wonky. That wasn't from the washing machine. Yeah, I literally put it in the washing machine. I did, like, put it on delicate and then put it in the dryer, and I didn't have a problem. I was like, yeah, I did the wipes. And it feels much better. I mean, I still rated the person a 5. Because the seller was, like, really nice. It wasn't a scalper, it was a person that would get rid of it. And I got it for, like, $23. Which is not bad, because I go on the official Build-A-Bear website. Holy! Those Build-A-Bears online are $65. Especially the fucking Pokemon. I looked at the other evolutions, it was $65. I was like, why is Build-A-Bear so fucking expensive? Bro, back in my days when I went to Build-A-Bear, they were not that expensive. I mean, they weren't cheap, but they were not like an arm and a leg. $65 for a stuffed animal. What the fuck? What the fuck, chat? I love it. I literally 26 years old, sleeping with a stuffed animal. Why not? And I also have a shrine, which, hold on, I had to like take a picture of this upgraded version. Hold on. Okay. Now I can show you. Show you the updated version of the shrine. This is what I just took. Hi, welcome to my my Flareon shrine. Just lower it out a little bit. Actually, this picture is made out of perler beads, and it's framed. And you can see there is like a Flareon Pokemon card I did get from Macari. Half the stuff I got is from Macari, except for that Pokeball, which was from Etsy. Got the necklace, Etsy. Not Etsy, Macari. Oh, the Minecraft Flareon was from Etsy. All of it, almost all of these, was from Macari. I did buy some from Macari, and then I bought some from Etsy. I really love that Minecraft Flareon. I really love that. This was also from Macari. The Sleeping Flareon, I won a bid. There was literally an auction. And because now, of course, cat butt. Hello, cat ass. You can't flash the camera. Thank you. I don't know why you're flashing people. Cat, you can't be flashing people. That sounds like... Okay. Okay, hi. I just wanna... Ma'am. Ma'am. She's getting big. She's getting... Ow. She's getting fat. This kitty is getting fat. Say hi, kitty. Well. Lollybox. Lilybug. Lily, look. Hi, kitty. Look at her. Look at that face. Look at that face. Hi. Look at that cute face. Aww. She said, look how big she is. She used to be a little kitten. She used to be a little kitten. Now she's a big girl. I think she's 5 years old. 5'4". She's 5'4". Trying to think. I think she's 5 years old. Yeah, and then Nico is like... Whoa. Hello? And I guess we're gonna sit right here. We're just gonna sit right here. Hi, chat. It's the cat decided, hey, I'm gonna nudge my fucking face onto the iPad. And I think Nico is a year old. Because she was a teeny tiny when I got her. I'll show some pictures. We have eclipses and meteor showers. Nice. Don't stare at it or you'll go blind. Stares at the eclipse. Okay, here's one. Here's one with her with the brush buddy. Here's Nico with the brush buddy. Hold on, sorry. You can probably see my fucking reflection, chat. Yo, there we go. Oh no, this is a phone case. This is the actual phone case I got from TikTok shop. I normally don't buy stuff from TikTok shop. This is like really good quality. It's not like fucking Temu. TikTok shop. I know people are going to be like, ew. Buy shit from TikTok shop. Are you stuck? Hold on. Here we go. And then here's Nico and Lilybugs cuddling, snuggling. Did the pretty cat. I'm trying to find a good picture of Nico. There's one with her with the brush buddy. And with the brush buddy. Holy shit. Wow, I have a lot of Flareon pictures. Like my little shrine. I've been doing so well, Brandy. Thank you. Oh, here's the cat I was watching. I was cat sitting. This is a Siesta. She's a calico, and she is a fucking sweetheart. I miss that cat. Because the owner was moving. And the owner was like at a trip. And then they just like moved. And she's trying to get in my eat-a bag. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Pause. This is a video. This is Nico. See, she tongue. Oh. Look at her fucking. Look how tired this bitch looks. Damn. Fucking mood. Look, her tongue is still sticking. Oh. She look like she is like so fucking tired. Trying to find a good picture of Nico. Oh, there's one. Oh, these is Lo and Nico playing. They do play. I mean, you saw one of my like shorts where I said stop making out and they were like jumping on each other. They weren't actually fighting. They were playing. Jesus Christ. Yeah. You know what? They're both girls, so she does give Miko gives Lil a bath. Who's that? Oh, it's Mama. Where the hell is that good picture? It was a nice picture of Nico. She had her little belly out. Oh, there it is. I just fucking skipped. There we go. Look at that little darling. Look at that. Look at that hair. Her hair's finally growing. Because they had to shave her to check for fleas. And then they had to shave her again because they had to get her spayed. And then this cat just had like a hysterectomy because she was pregnant. She was pregnant, so I was like, there's no way in hell. I mean, she wasn't like a couple months pregnant. She literally probably just got pregnant. Like, those babies did not exist. They were probably fucking molecules. But, oh, I'm sorry, Violet. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you have a good one, Violet. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, Jesus. Bro, I haven't had a drink in so fucking long. I mean like booze. Do you still play Twisted Wonderland? I am currently in a burnout. The only time I log in is if it's like the monthly, shop reset. Where I get the keys and the 10 folds. And banners. Like anytime there's a Bill banner, I would literally log in and play. Why is somebody rude to this girl? What is your favorite Pokemon? Flareon. So, oh, don't worry, Violet. Don't worry, Violet. I already proved my point that I definitely did lose weight. Yeah, I'm like in and out of Twisted Wonderland. I'm going through a burnout because holy shit. There's like a violence. I don't know why I said violence. There's events back to back to back to back, and it's just too much. And I was like, take a break. I mean, yeah, there's moments where I could do work on Twisted Wonderland stuff, but there's moments where I do want to work on other stuff. So, yeah, I'm just currently going through a fucking burnout. Same thing with New Carnival. Hi, kitty. Nico. I subscribe to you. Thank you, Violet. Nico. 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 I don't know if you hear her. She's like, ew. Hi. Baby. Come here. She's not coming up. Okay, sorry. Hi, kitty. Nico. Niki. Okay, cool. The cat is so I can just move it back right over there. Because my freaking side was hurting. I need to find someone to find this Umbreon. What's your favorite Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Flareon. I'm on like an evolution stand. I mean, yeah, I do have like an Umbreon. Umbreon's like my second favorite. Nico, come here. Nico. Nico. I should have named Nico. Um, I should have named Nico Umbreon, cause I guarantee if I like Photoshop her eyes and have like red eyes, she would literally look like a real life Umbreon. The reason why I named her Nico is from Nanbaka. She's a sweetheart, like the real Nico. I mean, Nico is actually a gender neutral name. Did you know that, people? Because I remember I named it Nico. My mom thought it was a boy's name, and I was like, nope, it's a gender neutral name. I thought she was a boy. And we come and find out that Nico's a girl. She's a girl. She's a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. Why are your ears all back? And she's a torty butt. She's a tortoise shell. She's a torty. Hi. Was I supposed to have another cat? No. But this cat just flew into the fucking porch in the goddamn freezing ass cold. So of course my dumbass will say, yeah, come in here. I think she's looking at the stream. I think she sees me in the reflection. Nico! She keeps looking over. She keeps looking over. Hi! What? Okay, there she is. Going on. That's... Ma'am. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Oh! Oh, she's purring. She's purring. Oh, she's purring. Oh, she's purring. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hi. She is the cutest. I'm sorry. No, we're not doing the dresser, ma'am. We're not doing the dresser. She's gonna climb on that dresser. Yep. No. Nico, get down. Come on. Either get down or come here. No, we're not playing with that. We're not playing with that. Come here. Nico, come. What are you doing? You can actually do whatever the fuck you want with this cat. Hello? We're not supposed to be climbing on the damn dresser. Yeah. You're gonna stay right here. Yeah, we're gonna stay right here. We're gonna stay right here, shitter butt. Shitter butt. Oh, you actually don't have shit on your ass. I always have to wipe her fucking ass because this cat can't clean her fucking ass. like a fucking child. No matter how many times she licks her ass, she just doesn't clean it well. She just does 2 licks on the fucking ass, and then she's like, okay, I'm done. I'm like, bitch, no, you ain't. I literally had to get a baby wipe and wipe her ass after she gets out of the litter box. Or if I see shit on her ass. Because this cat is literally a fucking cat version of a baby. One time, she had like shit that was like stuck. Not on her ass, but like not the asshole, but literally just like like literally almost next to the fucking asshole, and I had to like it was like stuck. It wasn't like literally in her ass, and I had to like gently pull it. She looked at me like, what the fuck? I mean, she was pretty good. She didn't like try to bite or hiss or get all pissy, but she did not like that. I was like, well, you want to keep your ass clean, so. I really do look like the pizza man. I really look like a pizza person, I just realized. Oh, sorry. I know. Yeah, my hair grew out a lot. When's my haircut appointment? Forgot. Actually, I have it on my calendar because I forget shit. Hello? August. Oh! Huh. Women's haircut. At 12, wait, when is it? August 13th. Okay. So you guys want to see a new me. What are you playing with? You better not be fucking around. Okay, here we go. Oh, I would definitely. I would, if I knew how to cut my own hair, I would have done it myself, but, this is gonna be, maybe, look how much it's gonna come out. I don't like how my hair looks like this. That was from the freaking shampoo. When I get out of the shower, my hair fucking does this curl and like this weird, like, what is this? I didn't do that. Like, whenever I get out of the shower, it like does that. I was like, what the fuck? Get it cut. Get a freaking dye job. All's good for the world. I swear to God, I think I have gray hair. Like, I mean, you can't see. Oh my God, my hair looks like. Do you like Digimon? I've never seen Digimon. I mean, that's not great, but I swear to God, I saw gray hair. But I'm tired of this hair in my fucking face, so I had to like put my hair up. Have you seen Pokemon? I have to just catch up now because I'm like rewatching basically from season 1 all the way to, was it like season 21? Right now I'm in season 4. I used to look good with my hat backwards. Now I just look like an asshole. I used to have my hair like, actually, I remember back then I used to have my hat like this, and I was like, damn, I look like a fucking douchebag. And then I used to have my hat backwards, and then I just look, I just look more like an asshole. Like, for real. I mean, yeah, I did. I did used to look good. Like, let me see. I used to wear a lot of hats back then. Like, we could go to maybe like 2000. Hey, trying to see. I used to, like, shit, I used to wear a lot of hats. Hey. Well, back then I used to wear a lot of hats. I did wear a lot of berets. What's going on? I have a childlike room. It's called it's called having money. It's called having money. It's great. Oh, here's the Espeon plush I had. Oh, I did. I bought this in 2019. Well, it's called having money and it's nice. I swear I used to wear a lot of hats back then. Especially like I have my hat backwards. My favorite is Umbreon. My favorite is Flareon, and like my second favorite is Umbreon. I think all through like my teenage years I used to wear hats. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a lizard. I literally told these people that the internet nowadays is so fucking miserable. Man, Leo, I literally just say, anytime you do something or whatnot, you would literally get shit on. I literally just said that, and I said, is it me or the internet has gotten more miserable? Oh, this is when I had my hair dyed purple. It was like semi-permanent. Not semi-permanent, it was like temporary, like one of those like, semi-permanent. This was like for a Ravens game. Come on now. I was like, what the hell are these pictures? Oh, it's a headband. I was like, is that a hat? I was like, no, that's a headband. Oh, here we go. Here's one with a hat. There's one with a hat. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh. That's what I said, like, social media is now miserable because people are behind the screen, but I guarantee you someone wouldn't say that to my face. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not wearing a one-piece bathing suit because I'm sorry, I'd look awful in a one-piece bathing suit. I don't know why. Anytime I wear a one-piece bathing suit, I don't know, I just look stupid. That's why I prefer a two-piece. Seriously, I used to have pictures of me wearing a hat. Like, wearing hats. Oh, that's a Christmas hat. Well, I wasn't allowed to wear hats at school, so there's that. I used to wear cat ears a lot. Oh, I was doing the freaking grow pose. Oh my gosh, I was like in the fucking black butler face. I used to do a lot of freaking grow poses. Oh my god. Man, I thought I was like quirky and shit. Oh, there's another hat. 17 years old. There's another hat. There's another hat. I was going to a football game. There's a hat. Yeah, my hat all backwards and shit. Oh, there's another one. Yep, there's me. There's another one with a hat. God, I used to wear a lot of fucking hats. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, there's me wearing a hat. Yep. My god. I look like an asshole with my hat backwards. I don't know why. I just do. I don't know why. I literally just look like an asshole. I mean, I was an asshole back then. Trying to find a picture of where I was wearing this one hat. There's me at school. Yep, there's another one. There's another one. God. Seriously. Even inside, like, I shit you not, like, even inside. Like, in the house, I would just wear a hat. I mean, like, right now I am wearing a hat. But, it just look. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I did put up a little bit of weight. And I remember I used to not smile because my teeth were all fucked up. Yeah, there we go. God, I look so stupid. That Alpengeist shirt. Was it? Did I went to Sonic? Yeah, I think I went to Sonic. I did. I went to Sonic and I got a milkshake. Hello. I mean, I don't really mind because I'm just doing my thing, son. So, I'm not planning on being like a famous YouTuber and have a bunch of views and stuff. I'm just over here making money and just living my life. So, I really don't really care. There are people who are monetized that make money and like have like less views. What's your job then? I do work at But right now I'm doing like Patreon, and then I'm selling stuff on Macari, and then I am working at a grocery outlet, so, and then doing YouTube. So there's that. I was planning on like quitting. Well, no, I'm not, but it's fine. I don't have to be fucking rich. I mean, I'm just literally living my life. I was like thinking about like quitting and then working in either in a GameStop or like in a Hot Topic or some other like store. I didn't say I am rich. Well, I do have like ADHD and I do have a lot of interest, so I do like hyperfixate a lot of things. And plus, there are people my age who have the same room as I do, so I really don't care what you say, man. I really don't. This is like my interest and my hyperfixation, so you can go cry me a river. How's it going, girl? Hi, Monkey. You a man? Yes. No. Woman. Like I said, there are there are people who are like in their 30s and they have their room like that. Sorry, it was like a cat hair on the screen. Where are you from? I am from Maryland. No, I don't have. This is a. Oh, this is a canopy. Oh, sorry. This is a canopy. See, I actually like. I actually put like I close it when I'm like when I go to bed I close this, but then like in the morning I open it because the cats would not leave that alone. Plus, it matches the aesthetic of the bed because it's like a very like gothic style. Um, are you blind, dude? Can't you see blonde? I'm not blonde. This is brunette, dog. Oh, I thought you were talking to me, Bogey. I thought you were talking to me, Bogey. I was like, I'm not blonde. I'm freaking brunette. Oh man. I do want to try to make that homemade ramen I did last night. That shit was so good. Like, dead ass. Is that natural color of my hair? Yeah. Actually, I think it's like different colors because originally, yeah, it used to be a lot like darker. My hair used to be darker, but since I had my hair like dyed like in a amethyst color, I think it just like made it a little brighter, a little lighter. Because my hair used to be a little darker. Please don't spam the chat. Thank you. I used to be blonde. Like I used to go for, like I used to like dye my hair blonde, and I thought I looked good. Yeah, fortunately that's gonna get cut off because I just don't like having long hair. I thought you were blonde. You look very pale. Well, you know, if there could be some fucking sun, that'd be wonderful. If it wasn't literally a gazillion fucking degrees outside, I'd go outside in the fucking sun. I mean, I do go outside. The only time I go outside is work. But I did not, like, sit out in the sun because you smell the freaking smoke. You smell the fucking smoke. It's humid. I mean, it's fucking Maryland. I'm not planning on, like, growing out my hair, because let me show you how long my fucking hair was. It was pretty long. Oh, wait, my hair's back. Watch, I'm gonna get a haircut, and it's gonna get cut short, and people gonna be like, oh my god, Britt, you look stupid. Okay. Should have left your hair alone. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just tired of ripping my scalp off. Look at this shit. No, thank you. Yeah, this is how dark it was. Maybe I'll just get a better picture. No fucking thanks. Thank you, Princess Leia. Here's one, like, the graduation. I was like 6'10". I don't like having long hair. I don't. It's just, I guarantee you, like, I would not look good now with long hair. Which is why I cut it short. Let me find this hairdo. There's something in the water. I'm trying to find the freaking picture. It was like right after I got my hair done. Here we go. This was literally like the day after. This is like, hold on, December, which was when I had the haircut. Because people really don't really mind, and these people have been around for a while. Oh yeah, my hair had been brunette when I was a kid. Actually, I have a picture. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa, I just got up too fast. I did take this medicine, and this medicine is making me dizzy. Whew, it's like that medicine just gave me 0 iron. I literally got up and almost passed out. See, my hair was blonde. Trying to fucking get a good angle. Oh, this is a amethyst. So this is what my hair used to be, that color. And then, like, it used to be my dad's color. Here's, okay, Britt, let's just knock down a bunch of shit. Make fun of this one. Here's another one. Here's another one. This was like me as a toddler. This was like first day in pre-K. You know what I look like? You know what I look like? I look like I'm from like the freaking 90s sitcom shows. So my hair was like a little lighter. And then my hair got very dark. And then there's that. And this was in 2012. I was like 12 years old. And then it got into like dark. Yeah, but actually I was blonde as a kid. And then I was blonde as a kid. And then and then I just have like my mom's hair color. Carol, I I think this was literally the day after Christmas, wasn't it? Oh, I love this. I should just put makeup on. I mean, I'm not planning on being famous, like, really. That's not like my... Have you ever dyed your hair blonde? Yes, I have. And I have... I could have just used the green screen. I just realized I could have used that fucking green screen feature. Whoops. That's not it. Let me find that. Ugh, it looks awful. I don't like how that looks. Chad, how do I get rid of that? There we go. I don't like that. That looks awful. Whoops. See you later, guys. I did dye my hair blonde. Let me find the first picture where I had my hair dyed. Which was, I think it was like 2021. I am not doing that again. I mean, it did look good. And then I did cut it short. The fuck is it? Get down on it. Get down on it. Who and what in the fuck Knuckles is that? I have no idea. Let me find this hair color. What the fuck is it? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, my hair was a little blonde. I actually love this. Like, this is like one of my favorites. I look stupid as fuck, but whatever. I don't think I could be able to make that face again. I don't think I didn't know I even made that face, to be honest. I was like, well, that's random. I look like I'm like in a damn trance. blonde hair brings out beauty in your face even more. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Sorry. The thing is about getting blonde hair, it's such a fucking pain. Plus, I don't think it's really good to be bleaching my hair. Because I mean, I know hair dye isn't, like, good for your hair in general, but bleaching your hair is just as bad. Also, I had to get a freaking Band-Aid. Because I was, like, scratching my arm. And I was like, what's stinging? And apparently, I remember I scraped my arm on this ferret cage. And I didn't realize it was open. I was like, wonder what fuck-ass disease I have. Because, you know, anything that's included animal, you have to clean it. It's like, nice. I wouldn't really say that blonde hair brings out beauty of more. Everyone's beautiful, like, in general. I don't know. I don't think I want to handle going blonde again. It's just a pain in the ass. You have a small baby face features. Yeah, well, right now this is like my mom's hair color, and plus I had so much dye, and I think from all that bleaching, I don't know, it's just how it looked. I did have like red hair. Whoa, I went too fast. Holy fuck. Oh, I did have black hair. My hair was like black. I had all sorts of like different colors. It's not even fucking funny. And then there's another one. Okay, I can't show that. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to like lower because I had like so low resolution. I'm trying to, it's like really into the reflection. Here we go. So. Yeah, my hair was pretty. Yeah, I did have like red hair. And then it went from red to black. But I do look good in that amethyst. What the fuck, Knuckles? Hold on, let me find the picture where I had that amethyst. I think it's somewhere. Oh, here we go. It doesn't look good, but it looks really good in the sun. And then there's... I did, like, put up a little bit of weight, so... Yeah, I kind of look good in this. This is my style. This is what I like, and this is what I want. I mean, we all have opinions of how they look. To me, I kind of prefer this. I actually like that. It just makes me like very more expressive. Plus, I kind of like short hair because I can just do brush, 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 done. Not all this crazy shit that I have to do. Also, I had to take the lip gloss off because I was drinking out of a can. Makes me look what? I mean, I don't really get freckles. Get ready for work. Have a good one at work there, Mark. Oh, I thought you. I was like, what? What do you mean bigger? Like fatter? I mean, I kind of do want to look a bit older. Like, I don't want to look like a hag, but I also don't want to look like a kid, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to look like a child. I mean, I know people could be like, oh, well, this is what, well, Brent, if your room didn't look like a kid's room, you wouldn't look like a child anyway, which that's how I like. Homophobe in the back? Yeah, no. Oh, I'm 26. I mean, I am 26. Lil, what are you doing? Lilia. Lilia. Yeah, I get that a lot. You need more makeup. Well, that's how much makeup I have. I don't really do foundation. I just don't like that feeling that like foundation on my face. Um, wow, we have a lot of feminists. I mean, what? To be honest, I really do not give a shit how I look. I'm just literally just trying to fucking like. My only goal is literally be alive and have a life. And I did lose a bit of weight. I was 160 pounds and then I was like 121. Last stream, someone literally said I look 300 pounds, and I was like, have you seen a 300-pound person? My my mother was 300 pounds, and I definitely did not look like that. I had someone tell me I was like 600 pounds. I was like, have you seen my 600-pound wife? Y'all are fucking blind and stupid. If you think like that's 300 pounds, I'm still like fucking baffled from that. If I was 300 pounds, I wouldn't be able to fucking move. Like, shit, you know, I wouldn't be able to fucking walk. I mean, I would, but it would just. I would probably be needing a wheelchair if I was 300 pounds. She drink all day. Oh, please. If only. Oh, please. If only there was fucking booze in it. I mean, you just gotta be hydrated. I don't really I don't normally snore. I always ask my mom. I was like, "Mom, do I snore?" She's like, "You used to as a kid." I mean, it wasn't like straight up like huh kind of like snore when I was like a kid. It was like breathing. I mean, I hope I was breathing. I mean, I'm breathing. I mean, like it was like I don't like honk shoe. It was more like just slow breathing. Um, I'm sorry, I just laughed when I said that, the Hulk shoe. I don't know, I just thought that was fucking funny. But I asked my mom, it's like, I said, do I fucking snore? And she's like, no, you're very quiet, which is why there was moments where I check. Like, even like when I was like an adult, she's like, even though you're an adult, I still check to make sure. She's like, I want to make sure you didn't die in your sleep. And I was like, oh, thanks. That's very reassuring. I already have a fear of that. Dying in my sleep. She did. She said, just want to make sure you're alive. Because one time, and I didn't realize it, I was laying on my back and she told me I was laying like I was in a casket. Or like a vampire in a coffin. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, your arms were like this. I was like, what? And she's like, oh, no, you're. She says I was sleeping like this. Or this. And she's like, you literally look like you were in a casket, which scared me. And I was like, oh, I'm not Irish. I do have some really, I don't have Down syndrome. I have ADHD, but I don't have Down syndrome. Even if I do have it, there's nothing wrong with that. Um, yeah, she's like, even when you're even though you're an adult, I still make sure you're fine. The famous person who would be. I wonder if voice actors count. Obviously, because I would love, I would love to meet Michael Tatum, the person that voiced Sebastian Azul. No, it wasn't Azul. No, it wasn't Azul. Who the fuck? Crowley. That's who it was. I don't know why I said Azul. I'm thinking about the fan dubs where people used Michael Tatum as Azul. No, that's Sayu. Sayu voiced Azul. Azul English dub. Um, Crowley. Um, I would love to meet Michael Tatum. I have no idea. Hold on, I have to turn on the light. It is getting a bit dark. Okay, kitty. Kitty. I didn't realize I was streaming that long, Jesus. Yeah, if you watch Black Butler, oh, he also voiced Kiji from Nabaka. He is literally like the goat. I think he also voiced. Trying to think. Sorry. It's like trying to say, but actually, there was numerous times where I had to check on my. All right, dropping the water bottle. Bam. You. You don't even like hanging out in my room. Why are you here? Why are you blue? Yeah, there was numerous times where I would check on my mother because she also lost a lot of weight. She was from 200 pounds to 181. Was 200 pounds? I'm trying to think. No, she's like. She was yeah, she's like 181. And her goal is to be 160. And I was like, huh, funny, I was 160. And that was fucking huge. I wanted her to be like 130 or something. But since she lost all that weight, she used to snore very loudly. And I'm just not used to her snoring as much. And I had to like, I had to like check on her numerous times because anytime like she was like quiet because you know she's sleeping but she's very quiet, I just made sure she didn't freaking die. The one time I thought she did because her breathing was so freaking slow that I didn't even see her stomach going up and down. It was like very slow, but it was just very hard. And I basically scared the fuck out of her because I woke her up. And she's like, what? And I said, I thought you fucking died. And she's like, what makes you think that? I said, girl, it looked like you weren't fucking breathing. No, dead ass. I was like, Mom, and she wouldn't answer. I called her name. I knocked on the doorway of the living room. No response. The cats were crashing and banging around, and I was like, normally she would wake up from this. This is not. I was like, And I walked in, and I was like, Mom, and I like grabbed her, like not grab, but I would just like gently shake her, and she freaked the fuck out. She was like, like you know how like you see videos, it's like mother when you wake up your mother, they always look like, you know, like that scene from what was it, Twilight. Like a scene from Twilight where the eyes just poof, like the eyes fucking pop open, like the veil, like the eyes pop open, like that one scene, like it's like poof. That's what it was like. Fucking waking my mom up was like waking a vampire up from a fucking slumber. Versus my dad, and my dad was like, my dad doesn't even do that shit. My mom, I was like, what is with moms like waking up all like, oh my god, like all excitable and shit? And I'm like, I mean, I understand. Maybe it was like, she probably thought something was fucking wrong. Because I was like, Mom, and she got pissed. She was like, why would you do that? Why would you jar me awake? I said, Mom, look, it looked like you weren't breathing, and I thought you died in your sleep. She goes, oh, nice. And I was like, well, you kind of did say that to me. Where she checked on me and she thought I died in my sleep. I mean, hey, it's best to check on your parents because they won't be alive that long. And it's scary because half of my family died very young. Like in their 50s, sometimes in their 40s. And I was like, that's terrifying. I was like, half of them like die really young. Hopefully, when my schedule, because I am going to be a little bit busy. Oh, it's raining and all the birds are like, oh my god. Driving the cat crazy. I am very packed. I'm trying to like upload as much video as I can. I know I haven't been uploading, but I did a lot about doing another hypnosis file, but I was like so freaking packed because of the cat, with the kidney disease. I have to every day give him fluids. Like every day we have to go to the vet and give him fluids. It used to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now it's like every day. Because his levels are high, and they said he was gonna be able to live for a couple of months. I don't know what a couple months is. I don't know what a couple of months is. Cause my cat is like, my oldest cat is 15, and he has like kidney disease, which is very devastating. And he's like my favorite cat. I had him when I was 15 years old. And literally, this was literally probably like 2 months after my last cat passed, which was Matthew. And he died from kidney disease, and they had to like put him to sleep. And then I'll probably be doing this for 3 other cats. Fun. But aside from that, he lived a good life. You just gotta remember, you know, you gave him a good life, man. We gave him a good life. And then go to the vet, give Max fluid, take Nico to the vet to get a nail trim, an exam, and maybe a little bath. And then, because we don't, back then we used to, like, this was before Nico, back then we used to take all 3 cats to the vet, never again. It was just too much. And the other 2 cannot be in the same carrier. They used to be buddy-buddy, now they just hate each other. I mean, they're not, like, killing each other, but I'm not comfortable putting Lilia and Mama in the same carrier. Yes, there's a cat named Mama, but Mama she's a bitch. Listen, if I ever thought about getting another cat, it's not gonna be a girl. Girl cats are a pain in the fucking tush. People say, oh, boy cats are a pain too. I'm talking about, being busy on the schedule, and I was talking about my oldest cat having kidney disease. Which is why it's hard for me to, like, upload, because all I can just think about is Max. Yes, I do love cats. I literally have 4 cats. The other 3 I have, I got them as strays. Because I'm a person with a heart. You know, saving animals. Because there's get a lot of fucking cats in the city. Like, I got the other 2 in the city. Oh, I would love to. The other one, they're sleeping, but I can show you, like, pictures of these cats. Here's one. This is the first one. This is Nico. I wish the fucking camera stopped reflecting. There we go. This is Nico. She's a tortie, and I got her back in February. She was in the freezing cold. That cat could have froze to death. She literally had ice on her whiskers. She had ice on her whiskers. Let me find Lilia. Yeah, that cat could have froze to death. 100%. And then here's Lilia. Got her in the city. In the freaking heat. I got one from the cold, and then the other one in the fucking, it's like one in the freaking below 0, and then the other in freaking 100 degrees. I'm trying to find Mama. Does it scratch? Not really, they're not mean. They're not mean. I love Nico. She's so funny. Oh, here's Mama. This is Mama. Yes, I have a cat named Mama. We've been calling her Mama. And it just, like, ingrained into her head. So she thinks, oh, my name is Mama. I have 4. This is Mama. Yeah, well, don't let the looks deceive you, because she's an asshole. I mean, she's not mean. She doesn't, like, scratch you. I mean, she hisses, but she's one of those cats where you just, the cat has to come to you. You don't come to the cat. Does that make sense? She's not, like, plush. This cat likes my mom more than me. I mean, the cat's not an asshole. Like, she doesn't attack. I don't know. Mama is just, I don't know. She's not an asshole. I mean, she's moody. She can be moody, but she's not, like, beating at your feet or like that. She's just misunderstood. I think she's just a ball of anxiety. I mean, yeah, there was moments where she does swat at the other cats, but it wasn't like a full-on scrap. Trying to find Max. Oh, here we go. There's Max. He was having a... He's having a... This is me with a sandwich. No, I haven't watched Spider-Man. This is Max. And that's the oldest one, and that's the one with the kidney disease. I could find a picture where I first got him. Which I gotta keep scrolling. No, he's not eating the burger. He wants it. He can't have it. Where did I get Max? Okay, here's Max. This is when we first got him. Okay, this is June 21st, 2015. This is when I first got him. That's Max. And then this is like when he was hiding. He did hide a lot. Do you like dogs? I do love dogs. Dogs are much more of a handful than cats. Plus, I am not a morning person, so I can't see. Oh, no, these cats do not do well with dogs. Because my grandfather used to bring the dog over for Christmas. They're terrified of the dog. And I know the dog, I'm trying to fucking speak, would try to find the cats. And this is, here's another picture, and you can see the shark poster. Oh, oh, nice, my iPad's 10%. I didn't realize it. This was like, and then like, I woke up, so this was like the next day, which was like 1:40 a.m. And I woke up, and he was like on my bed. Like, I remember waking up, and this cat was just on my bed. God, my room looks like a fucking wreck. And then, there he is on the floor. Yeah. It was definitely, thank God it was like summer vacation. I like this one. I'm gonna favorite it. And then that's when he got attached to me. I was quick, and like literally I was quick that he adjust. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna have to dip. Wherever I go, it's fine. I'm actually gonna leave anyway because my iPad is literally 9%. It was literally, I didn't know I was streaming that long. Jesus Christ. My iPad is 9%. I don't want it to die. But hey, I'm going to dip out. But thank you all for joining the stream. I
Brett.
will see you later.
Brett.
Yeah.